Hey guys, right, and welcome to another episode of Past and Present. This episode, I don't know if you can tell by looking at your screen, but we've gone for Liverpool. For the defensive players, we've gone for the boys, the two current Liverpool players, Matip and Moreno. And then for the two passes, we've gone for Skittles. I like to call him, obviously, Skrettel. I don't even know how you say his name, I'm not going to lie. Glenn Johnson at right back. And then goalkeeper, we've gone for Pepe Reina. Is it Pepe Reina? Or is it just Reina? I don't even know, but Reina in goal. Two midfielders. Two centre mids, we've gone for Chan and Henderson. Both have very decent cards. And then the past two, we've gone for Gerrard, obviously the Liverpool and English legend himself. And then Charlie Adam. Two boys up top, we've gone for the main man that's still there now, Sturridge. And then obviously the one that everyone knows, probably their best striker of recent times, Suarez. But yeah, guys, we've got one sub on the bench. That's why the rest is bronze. We've gone for Sterling. Obviously, he obviously used to play for them and then joined for Man City. A little bit of a scumbag move, but that's none of my business. So, guys, without further ado, guys, let's get into the gameplay. Right, guys. So this is the first opponent we come up against a League One with a Bundesliga, with a Serie A, with Walcott. I don't know what this team is, but that's his team there. He comes off first here. Counter attack from a corner, which, I mean, as you can see, I was tracking the run, and then for some reason I accidentally pulled back and he passed to Mbappe. He's not going to miss from there. It is what it is. I'm not really that bothered about it. He went 1-0 up. We basically 10 minutes later take the ball. Charlie Adam slots in. The unlikely hero, there he is. He actually got pulled off literally straight away after this. I thought he was literally horrible to play with. He got pulled off instantly, which I feel a bit bad for, but takes a while to break through again. Nice little back heel into Sterling there. At first, what I thought was a very, very good finish from Sterling, it actually turned out that it was a very, very big deflection of the defender, as you'll see there. It actually deflects off into the top corner, but I thought it was a very good finish at first, but it's not. Sterling does well to turn his man again. Again, what you may think might have been goalkeeper's far post or near post that you may not have been expecting to shoot there, so it was nice, but it wasn't. I went for the obvious angle, but it just deflected off the defender again. He decided to bite. It went in. Again, we break through right in the dying minutes of the game, play it off to Sturridge. Here I was debating the left-footed finesse, ended up pulling it around his keeper, passing it into Sterling. A little toe poke for finish, sends the ball rolling over the line. I mean, you expect his defender to save that, I say save that, to stop that. He's doing the goal line clearance, and I mean, I don't know, he just slides into his box and he just kind of doesn't get it. But that's game one, guys. 4-1 win, happy days. Right, guys, so that was game one done for you, but there was one player which I did forget about, and I genuinely just thought of him now. I'm not really sure how I forgot about him, because he was obviously a very, very good player for them at the time, but there's the man himself, Torres. It's probably a downgrade by card-wise from Sturridge, but I want to try and give him a go. You could consider him a Liverpool, not a legend, but like a Liverpool very, very good player who obviously done very well, and then obviously moved to Chelsea and then back to Atletico. But anyway, guys, without further ado, just get into. Right, guys, so this is the second team of the episode. As you can see, all BPL team with Agbonlahor linked in there. One thing that worries me about this team, which kind of turned out to be true, was just a lot of pace up top. But we come off early in the game with a nice little ball into Suarez. He does well to turn his man, and a lovely, lovely finish into that top corner. I mean, I have to say though, he's a little bit diabolical on this. I don't know if it's because he's on no chem. I can't take anything away from him on that finish though. That was incredibly good. Here this is what I mean, the pace literally just outruns me. That was with I believe I was Skrettel or Moreno, I can't quite remember there, but he just ends up running straight past me. Nothing you can do about it in those kind of situations. Again, he hits me with a counter attack. Kante just literally, I can't catch up to him with anyone. I thought he was going to come back. He didn't fair play to me. He went for a low driven. As you can see here, low driven shot there. And yeah, guys, for the rest of the game, he was unable to break him down. So that's the first loss of this series episode kind of thing. But it is what it is. Fortunately, we didn't get the win. But I mean, as you can see on the screen, this team is pretty terrible. And to play in the season that you're in, like obviously you get stuck in it with your main team, and you have to play with a lot of a worse team. But yeah, this team is horrible. You got pretty slow defense other than Moreno. Matip's alright pace, but not too great. Reina's shocking in goal, literally can't save anything. Pardon me, sorry. Midfield slow again. Cam, Gerrard slow. Swap him out for Sterling at half time in both games, and Sterling does what he can, doesn't do a lot. Suarez literally on no chem in the first game, done nothing. On this chem, he scored the first opening goal, good finish. Other than that, done nothing. This team was just horrible to use, but it is what it is. there's the second episode, this time of past and present. This time we used Liverpool. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. If you're new around here,